This is how I found my purpose way before 19. This is for the people that don't really know what they want to do in life, what their purpose is, or what direction they want to go in. Doing what their parents want them to do and going just day by day, kind of feeling lost on what their purpose is. People, friends, and family tell you to live your life in your 20s, live your life in your teen years. What if I told you that was all bullshit? You can do things that matter now. You can find your purpose in life now. At 17, after graduating high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I just knew that I wanted to start up a business and work for myself. So I started trying things. I started SMMA, I started reputation management, I started marketing agencies, I started all of this. I started drop shipping, I started day trading, I tried it all. I have tried it all until I found something that actually stuck, until I found something that actually had an impact in people's lives. Instead of doing things that didn't have an impact in people's lives, like buying a product, I found things that actually had an impact in people's lives. And I stuck with it. I stuck with it until it actually worked. After I found something that I actually wanted to do, I did not go from business model to business model to business model. My mentor told me, stick with something as long as possible until it works, because eventually it will work. If you stick with something for a long enough period of time, it will work. It will work. And I know it sounds like the simplest thing possible, but if you stick for something for 10 days, it might not work. If you stick with something for 3 to 6 months, it might not work. And then the 7th month, it will work. Eventually, it will work if the systems are correct. The way I actually found the things that I wanted to do were from the small wins. These small wins pointed me in the right direction. Every time I did something right, every time I studied, and every time I sat at my desk for hours or for days, I had 8-hour workdays after my 8-hour workday. I had 15-hour workdays after my 8-hour workday. All those small wins, all those studying hours, all those times that I was able to get a win, that is what inevitably made me figure out what I actually want to do and make me confident in my business model. You do not need to wait until you're older to figure it out now. I knew that if I wanted to be greater than anybody else I knew, I had stopped doing the things that everybody else was doing. It is that simple. It is that simple. If you want to be better than anybody else you know, stop doing the shit that everybody else is doing. If everybody else is going to the club at 12 a.m. and getting home at 3 a.m., study from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. If everybody else is drinking and smoking, don't drink or smoke. If everybody else is wasting their time with gossip, with hanging out with pointless friends, don't waste your time with gossip or pointless friends. It is that simple to get your head straight. If you want to find your purpose in life and you want to be better than everybody else, do not do the things that everybody else is doing. Do not hang out with the people that are average to you. You do not have to wait until you're older. It was dead simple for me to figure out exactly what I wanted to do. When I was 17, I knew that I needed to stop hanging out with the people that I was hanging out with. I knew that I wanted to be better than them. I knew that I wanted to be better than anybody else I knew. So I started then. Not only did I start trying everything when it came to business, I started trying everything when it came to friendships, to relationships, etc. Because I knew that I did not want to be like anybody else that I knew. You do not want to be like anybody else you knew. You want to be way better than them. So please, do that. Be better than anybody else you know. Be confident that you can be better than anybody else you know at a specific thing. And if you do not agree with me that you shouldn't want to be better than anybody else you know, just click off. Just click off. You should want to be more confident and more egotistical than anybody else you know, because that is the people that get things done. That's the people that get things done. Why do you think that narcissists get things done? Why do you think that narcissists are successful? Why do you think the most hated people in the world are successful? It is because they are hard-headed. They know that they are better than anybody else. They know that they know things that nobody else knows. So if you could be that person, you know that you could be successful. You know that you can actually get things done. If I can travel the world and I can do whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want, so can you. You just need to be confident and believe that you can do whatever the hell you want, whenever the hell you want, because you have the utmost confidence in yourself. If I can do it, you can do it. Please just have some more self-respect for yourself.